Hello and welcome to WPRP. I'm Cameron.
And I am Donovan. This week we start off with a staff walk-in and from reporters Brooklyn.
Protect our schools. Yes, protect our students.
Early Wednesday morning, teachers gathered at PRP to stand against recent legislation proposed to dismantle the Department of Education. We gathered to ask why this is important, why should students care, and most importantly to figure out what we should do going forward. We spoke with Mr. Rossetti, a teacher here at PRP, and also PRP's teacher union rep.
We're gathering out here today to show support for the teachers union and our call that the Department of Education is a vital part of the fabric of American society. Our public schools are a vital part of the American society. And we want to show that the funding that we get through them helps create more well-rounded students, helps put food in their bellies, helps put clothes on their backs, helps educator jobs, and that's why we need it. If you appreciate the free lunch program, if you appreciate all of the arts, the sports, the pathway programs, a lot of that funding comes from federal grants and federal funding, and if we lose that, there's the potential that we may lose the stuff that makes PRP a special place.
2, 4, 6, 8, protect our public schools today. 2, 4, 6, 8, protect our public schools today.
Officials Kumar Rashad and Trevin Bass came and spoke with our reporters. Rashad provided us with facts and insight as to why this may concern PRP students.
We think that these cuts are going to underfund our schools. They're already underfunded, but they're going to put cuts to so many different avenues of education. They're going to be cuts to our students with disabilities, Title I funding cuts, so equity is going to be an issue. I always grew up having free lunch in school, and I know that that's going to be cut. My family would be starving, if we didn't have those food, had the free lunch program. When I went to Kentucky State University, I always had student grants, work study to help pay for my school, and those things will be under attack. So these fund cuts are going to devastate our community, and there are so many communities outside of Jefferson County whose almost their sole income, really comes from federal funding that goes to those schools.
Similar to what he was saying, but I'm actually also fighting for myself, my family, and my constituents and my district as well. I'm also the product of Title I, so as he was saying, without the free reduced lunch, without the assistance, ain't no telling where I would be. So I'm also fighting because I made it. I want to make sure the future continues to make it.
Since then, Donald Trump has signed an executive order to dismantle the Department of Education. PRP educators are worried for their communities, but still dedicated to their students.
2, 4, 6, 8, protect our public schools today. 2, 4, 6, 8, protect our public schools today.
Reporters Lily and Roscoe show us the talent at PRP's Art Showcase.
Have you been a part of the showcase before?
I have not, sadly, but I have seen some of the other showcases, and I enjoyed them, of course.
What was it like being a host?
Oh, it felt so good. Even though it was my first time, I loved it. It was enjoyable. And even though I wasn't able to see completely most of the performances, I still enjoyed hearing them and hearing them have a lovely audience.
Welcome to the Art Showcase.
Did you enjoy the performances? What was your favorite one?
Yeah.
What was your favorite performance?
Saying my name from Beetlejuice.
I think I'd rather just throw out. I may be suicidal, but Beetlejuice is not because I lost my mind. Far tougher than you.
My favorite performance was Burn, performed
That's
by,
what I was going to say.
Who was it that performed it? Let me check. Burn. By Emmy. It was a good performance. That was fire.
She stole mine.
We both liked Burn.
So what was your favorite performance?
My favorite performance was Crying by Isaac. His last name is Thompson.
So tight as you stop to say hello. You wish me well, but you couldn't tell that I've been crying.
How did you feel about the art showcase?
I think the art showcase is a great, it's a great project. I think they do it every year, and I think it's great for the development of future artistic individuals for our future.
Wednesday, March 26th, PRP will be hosting a blood drive. It will be held in the Big Gym.
Michi and Steve have the latest on our sports.
Back to the WPRP Sports Show. I'm your co-host, Michi.
And I'm your co-host, Steve.
And today, guys, we got a lot of stuff to talk about over at PRP Sports. Flag football has their first game next Thursday at 6:30. I've been seeing them out there on that field. They've been practicing, I'll tell you what. So I'm excited to see what they got out there for real.
And then, softball.
You know what?
They just played.
Has been hooping.
Hey, they just played presentation and beat them 23-3.
They also had a scrimmage that they won before that. So looking like softball might do pretty good this year.
Thanks, though.
Outdoor track is also starting. They've already started tryouts this week. I'm pretty sure they continue for the rest of the week. So if you guys want to join the outdoor team, which we need a lot of people, we got a new track out there. So it's, we're looking to go up in the track world.
Go try out.
Please go try out. You guys can run. PRP Baseball has also been having a great start to their season. We were joined with two of our special guests to talk about that.
We ain't going to tell y'all who. Y'all going to see them, though.
Just enjoy it.
That is it for this week. Have a great spring break, and we'll see you back.